Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Hannah Dennis, and things are going to stay warm, sunny, and dry, but there is a cold front on the way that's going to temporarily knock down our temperatures to that average range, but things are going to be still warming right back up, and that dry stretch will continue even after that cold front. It's not going to be bringing us any kind of rain whatsoever. As we take a look at those average first frost dates, we've already passed Fort Dodge's average first frost date, and Ames and Creston, theirs is today, but that is not going to be happening. We are too warm, and we're going to continue to be too warm for the next couple of days. So we are seeing a delay in those average first frost across the state, but hopefully we get a cool down to get us right back on track for things. But taking a look at the next 8 to 14 days, you can see that shades of red now are slowly starting to enter the state, and that means we are going to be seeing those much warmer than average temperatures as we are going into that month of October. In fact, the warmer temperatures are really taking over the U.S. The only areas that are going to get a chance to cool down is a small little pocket here where that shade of light blue is. So you can see the majority of us are going to be seeing these warmer temperatures along with us. And if we take a look at the next few days compared to our average for this time of year, tomorrow well above average. You can see 13 degrees above our average. Tuesday, with that cold front coming through, we get around that average mark, but then things warm right back up to get us well below our average or well above our average temperature for this time of year. So we're going to continue to be a little bit warm, but at least next week we're going to see those 70s again. So it's going to feel a little bit more like fall instead of like summer. Now, as we are taking a look back at this month, I compared it to the last 50 years, and taking a look at all of the Septembers, we are the driest September in the state of Iowa for the last 50 years. We've only seen 0.6 inches of rain, just a little above half an inch, and you can see that those past years we barely got close to an inch. You can see back in 1991 in that 5th place spot, just slightly below an inch, but that is just how dry we are. We have hit that #1 spot, and so unfortunately that is another record broken here in the state of Iowa for this year. We have seen so many of those weather records broken. Now, as we round out the month of September, we're not going to be seeing any rain. In fact, this is what we're looking at. We are still going to see some rain push off towards the East Coast. Then as a cold front comes through, we get some clouds. That's just all we are really going to be seeing here is some clouds off and on. We're not going to get any kind of rain going all the way through Wednesday. You can see that we're not the only ones staying dry, though. Majority of the Midwest is also staying dry with us. So all of us are really starting to need that rain because we're seeing those drought conditions start to pop up across the state. Right now, though, or tonight, 57 degrees. It's going to be a calmer night. It's going to be a little bit cooler than it was last night, but still overall pretty nice. And then tomorrow, 85 degrees. It's going to be warm, but it's also going to be breezy. That wind is going to increase in the afternoon. We can see gusts up to 25 miles an hour. So it is going to be a bit on the breezy side for Monday, just because we have a cold front approaching. Tuesday, that cold front is here. We have those upper 60s, low 70s across the state. It's going to be pretty nice. Then we'll level off in those upper 70s for the most part going out throughout the rest of the week, and then we'll get into a little bit of a cooler weekend compared to this one as we go into next weekend. But as far as the next 10 days, we kind of level off in those 70s, but we stay above average for really the majority of this forecast, along with staying dry. So hopefully we get to see some rain start to move in, but for right now, don't expect any rain or really too many clouds for the next 10 days.